here for SNRC with two special guests, like always. Now on this channel we have JG Dizzle and AMG Reckless joining us for some previous interviews. So we'll get these two into the party now. Alright, mate. Hello. Alright, mate. Just make sure your audio's included and we'll get started. Make sure your audio's included and you're good to go.
No worries. Yeah, that should be it now.
Right, so we'll just get started. So, the last time out for you, it was 8th place. What was your feeling on that? Were you happy? Disappointed? How did you feel about that?
I'm usually pretty happy in this league because I was in Div 2 last year and I moved up at the end of the season and it was a bit. I think Div 2 was a bit more spread out in terms of like pace, whereas in this division it seems to be that everyone is like pretty strong on pace and like if you make a little mistake or such, then you pretty much you can't. It's hard to recover from. Whereas I found in Div 2 you could make a mistake and then still kind of recover to like P5. Which is good. But I think in that race it was good 8 because I think I had an issue with my wheel at the start where I hadn't set my clutch properly. It was set on my pedal instead of I usually have it set up on a button. So I ended up getting a drive-through penalty at the start properly, and then basically just pitted immediately or did it immediately. And then with the safety car, I was like, well, no one else is doing it, so I may as well jump in and put hards on and see if I can make it to the end. You know, like quite funny, like it, but the hards made it to the end, so that was good. So I was happy to at least get some points for that.
So you're currently 11th in the standings. How high are you aiming for?
To be honest, if I could stay 11th, that would be perfect. I think that's a realistic aim, would be to try and stay somewhere around that. But
yeah, definitely, especially after only getting promoted last season.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be nice not to be relegated. I think that would be a positive. Would be just to stay, because although it's tough, I do quite enjoy the racing against this kind of challenge is good because it'll kind of make me work a bit harder to do it. But
definitely.
Yeah, I think that would be about right.
So at Baku tonight, how strong do you feel around here?
I didn't after TNRC. I felt like I was pretty bad at it. I kept making mistakes and hitting walls and stuff. But I did a bit more practice over today and a bit of time trial and a bit of I did a practice race and it felt a lot better. So I think I know what to do if I get spun rather than just reset the track. I think I've got an idea how to get out of it now. Now that I've thought about it a bit more rather than just panicking and trying to fix it. So
last question for you: what are your predictions?
In terms of who on the track might win? I mean, I'll make a pretty straightforward one and say that I think Kits is probably likely to win again. But it'd be nice to see. I haven't seen Smithy on a podium for a while, so that'd be nice. See if he gets on there. But I think for myself, I think if I can finish somewhere in the top 10, that'd be pretty good. If not, stay safe and get some good points would be nice too.
Yeah, it'd be good for yourself. Hopefully we can maybe see you in the podium interviews after after.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
No worries. See ya. Do you need me to jump out?
Yeah, it's fine. Perfect, mate. Cheers.
Alrighty.
Alright, mate. Alright, mate. Alright, mate. Alright. You just make sure your audio's included, you know the drill. Just give me a heads up when you're ready to go. Right, so Reckless will begin. Your form has been very up and down this season. What would you put that down to? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You can see it in, your form. It was up high and then it sort of dropped down a bit, and now it's starting to build up again. What is your aim for the rest of the season? Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? So, what is your aim for today's race? Where do you think you'll be fighting? Do you think you'll be front or in the midfield? Obviously, judging off of your pace in SNRC on Thursday night, you look pretty strong. Yeah, there's a couple of different ways. It'll be interesting to see what everyone goes in. Final question for you: what are your predictions for the race, for yourself and obviously for the win? No, he's been on top form this season. And what are your final predictions for yourself for today's race? Would you be happy with that? The top 5, yeah. It's tough, isn't it? Alright, thank you, mate. Enjoy yourself out there tonight. Hopefully see you in the podium interviews. See you a bit. So, heading closer to qualifying, starting SNRC Div 1, my prediction for the race today, I think Reckless and Dizzle said, you can't really look past the unstoppable, what it feels like at the moment, the unstoppable Kazuato. And the new Mexican, I think, is one to watch out for, Sky Arno in the Renault. I think he's one to watch out for tonight. So we just have to wait and see. As we're just about to get underway. Here we go, around the streets of Baku, Azerbaijan. Just waiting for a couple of drivers to pick their tyres. And we'll be underway for a short 18-minute qualifying session. We're hoping for a cracker here around Baku. I think it'll be a good one. Hopefully lots of overtaking, lots of fast laps, we'll just have to wait and see what Baku puts up for us. My bold prediction for the first person at the pits is going to be A13X. I think he'll be the first person out of the pits. We'll just have to wait and see until someone does finally come out. Nothing much happening in the first 15 seconds. But who is the first out? It is the Haas, is it Dizzle? It is. So we're right on board with him. We heard from him in the previous interviews. Let's see what he can offer. He'll be the first one to settle up. Nice and slowly from him. If you're just joining now, welcome. Oh, Exeter retired. He has had a qualifying ban. So do you know what it? If you're an A13 Exeter fan, he has had a qualifying ban. Nothing going on there. He's not crashed out. He had a qualifying ban for an incident on the qualifying last week. He's now making his way through the castle sections, nice and slowly. And down the hill to a very, very underestimated corner in my opinion. I think it's very, very tricky to get right. 18 runners tonight. He's right on board with Dizzle. He's about to start his first lap. Lots of cars out on track. It's getting busy around Baku. A busy Baku at the moment. As he approaches turn 1, hard on the brakes, gets the left crank turned in. He's navigated that nicely onto the curb. Racing point of, is that Badger or Bird behind? It is Bird behind. You would imagine we're getting a lovely slipstream from Dizzle down these two straights, but might be affected to, you know, middle sector, well the end of the first sector and the middle sector. Very, very tricky, sir. Is Baku. Be interesting to see, you know, what kind of times we reach come the end of the session. We're very close to Dizzle. I would expect he would be getting some sort of turbulent wake off of him. We're back on board with the Haas. See who will be the first to cross the line. Coming down into that tricky corner that I mentioned, little lock up there, doesn't harm him too much. Down now into the last braking zone of the lap. Left, right, throwing that Haas into the S section. Down the straight, and the lap from Dizzle will be a 41.0. Bird with a 41.1, so about a tenth off Dizzle's lap. McLaren crossed the line of Leo to put in a 41. Smithy up to the line. His teammate Rikaz goes fourth. Smithy goes last of the runners we've had so far. ART Russell running up to the line. He goes pole with a 38.7. What a fantastic lap early doors. Snowball goes 9th. Reckless. Is it Mo Sullivan? It is Mo Sullivan who's invalidated. Backed off. Reckless. We spoke to him before the race. He's up on the run up to the line. Super long straight here at Baku. He's boxed. VRG Nikki in the Alpha Tauri. Flying flow through an amazing flow through the S section as he comes to the line and goes second, 139.6. Good luck from the Alpha Tauri. Burr into the box, as is Dizzle. From out of Kizuato. Liam collision with Snowball, 5th place penalty. They've obviously had an instant in qualifying. Kizuato up to the line. 138.7. Steals pole by 300ths. Trying to find out what happened with these. Snowball flying through the S's. Haas moving slowly in the S's. Snowball's backed off. We're on board with Sky Arno. The New Mexican man has lost it, has he? Has he, or does he just managed to keep it in? We couldn't really see from that camera angle. Looks like he's managed to keep it in. Grimmy, 5th place penalty. Collision with Sink Kizuato. What is happening to everyone here? And Grimmy's lost his whole front wing. We'll try and find out what happened for y'all. Sky Arno purple 3 sector one, the New Mexican man. Dizzle has retired. So where's he been? Who's the closest to him? It is the Williams of Smithy as he approaches turn 1. Dizzle's lost it at turn 2. Right on board with Smithy for a lap. Gets the car turned in nicely. Just trying to find out what happened between Grimmy and the provisional pole sitter. Kizzy Smithy purple through sector 1. Arno goes 5th. So Grimmy has just lost it. We just got confirmation that he just lost it. So no harm intended by that. Smithy through sector 2. Very tricky corner this, as I've said previously. It's super close to that wall. Smithy purple 3 sector 3's on for a super lap here. Left, right, throwing it into the S's. The Williams responding. On the run up to the line. Flies past. Smithy goes 7th fastest, 40.3 for him. This is still about 1.7 seconds off the pole sitter, Kizuato. Alpha Tauri starting his lap. Mo Sullivan up to the line, goes 4th fastest. Good lap from him. A good lap from Mo. Ran over Arno on an in lap. Badger still in the pits, still yet set up, as is Reckless. Grimmy still yet set up. Alright, on board with Liam for now. Walk up there, won't do him any good. Bird is 6 tenths up, 3 sector 1. Looking good so far. VRG Nicky throws his Alpha Tauri through the S's and onto the straight. DRS detection zone. He enables that DRS with a click of the button. Run up to the line. Nicky goes P4, improves by 1 place. Mo Sullivan in the pits. Lord Ricaz coming up to the line. Ricaz goes 10th fastest. Kizuato up to the line, improves his advantage by about 6 tenths. Badger still not settled up, still not out of the pits yet. Leo BRFC coming up to the line now. Where does he go? He goes 8th fastest, decent enough lap from him, improved by 9 tenths. The other McLaren of Liam, his teammate, very fast as well. He's coming up down a 40.2. Where's he gonna go? He's up to the line. It's second, 4 tenths off Kizuato. It's a decent lap from Liam. Nicky in the Alpha Tauri is boxing. ART Russell up to the line and he goes pole. Provisional pole for ART Russell. Fantastic lap. 1:38.0. Reckless is invalidated. He's on his outlap, sorry. That he is invalidated. Badger still in the pits. Snowball. Rodriguez box. Kizuato box. Lord DNL on an outlap. Leo on an in lap. Don't think Grimmy's on a fast lap. Reckless throws the car in through the castle, the Haas gets out the way nicely. A fast left-hander, he's into the tricky downhill braking zone. Just misses that curb. Down the hill to another left-hander. And now he has the flowing S's to fly through. Right, left, and then right again. Navigated them nicely enough onto the straight. He enables that DRS very late, so won't get the benefit of it all the way down the straight, but Reckless goes 6th fastest. Sky Arno up to the line, doesn't improve. Has to have Russell boxes, don't think he'll have enough time to get out for another lap. Got on board with Nicky for his whole lap. The car turned in decently enough, braking at about 60 metres. Slightly misses the apex there, and he's down onto the the first DRS zone of the lap. Second straight, and he's braking at a decent time, getting the car turned in once more. Avoids that curb, and down towards the end of sector when he goes. Little chicane, he's purple, so he must have been a good first sector from him. Nice, the two chicane he's avoiding all curves by the looks of it is VRG Nicky. Rides this one though. Through the castle section. Tricky part of the track, probably one of the most trickiest parts of the whole F1 calendar. He navigates that very nicely. Onto the triple left. Left, left, and left. As he takes that curb, he's too deep. He's surely lost a bit of his wing there. To ride upward and see. He's lost his end plate, but he's still 2.5 tenths up. Is he invalidated there? Doesn't look like it. Just 30 seconds left in this qualifying session. Nicky up to the line. Up to the line, and he does improve, I think. But also decent lap from him. Lord DNL will be the next one, I think. SNRC box in, looks like it. Williams is the closest. It is Smithy, currently in 13th with a 40.3, sorry. He's on the mediums though, so he's going for a different strategy to a lot of the others. He's through the S's. Lord DNL has retired in the pits. Smithy up to the line. Smithy was 11th on the medium tyres. Mo Sullivan, TTM Rally in the Ferrari boxes. With the other Red Bull now, Snowball, he's the next one to cross the line, he's on softs. Russell has finished. Saint Kizuaro can't take pole. Can Liam. He'll be the next big one to cross the line. Grimmy still got to come as well. Grimmy goes 6th. St. Liam can't take anything more than 3rd. VRG Nicky slows down at the line. The racing point of Badger on the mediums can't improve, and that is that for qualifying. So interestingly to note, Liam has a 5-second time penalty, as does Grimmy. Is anyone further down the field? No. So a bit of a wait until qualifying gets started, and as we finish qualifying we've got a bit of a wait until the race gets underway. So a couple of incidents to note on that qualifying session. I think it's Liam and Grimmy have both have 5-place grid penalties. So it'll be interesting to see that pay off in the race, see how much that affects them. Some background music for you to enjoy while we wait. So I'll just give you a quick... Oh, someone has readied up early, so we're getting a treat. We're getting treated, we do not have to wait till 30 as someone has readied up early. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, someone has readied up 30, so good for you guys not having to wait. But, not good for everyone else as they might not be ready for this. But it's a go anyway. There you can see the predicted pit stop strategy. So quick rundown of the grid: Russell on pole with Kizzy, alongside Raleigh in 3rd with the AlphaTauri of Nicky in 4th with Reckless, Mo Sullivan lining up on row 3. St. Liam in the McLaren, serving his 5-place grid penalty, puts him on row 4 with the racing point of Badger. Snowball in the Red Bull 9th with Lord Daniel 10th. His teammate Grimmy behind him in 11th, with Smith in the Williams starting on mediums in 12th. Sky Arno in 13th in the Renault. Leo BRFC in the McLaren 14th. Burden Rikas 15th, 16th, and Dizzo on A13 X-Door in filling up the two last positions. So we edge closer to lights out. The front runners are just approaching the final proper corner. Let's see, Russell, he was on pole last week, wasn't he? ART Russell. Couldn't really manage to convert it into anything big. Here's hoping for his sake he can do something different this week. Three Ferrari powered cars. 1, 2 and 3, not that it matters in this league as car performance is equal. Haas, Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari itself. The car's lining up now. Russell takes his position, as does Kitty, the Ferrari, Nicky, all the way back to the Renault. McLaren lining up. The last McLaren is 14th, and I can see Liam in 7th. Just waiting for the light to come on. Around Baku. Waiting patiently. There we go. 3, 4, 5 lights at Baku. And it is go, go, go. Russell gets off the line while Kizzy challenges into turn 1. Kizzy takes the lead. Kizzy takes the lead from Russell, the Alpha Tauri, diving down the inside into turn 2. Russell's lost 2 positions in the first 2 corners. The Red Bull in 4th by the Ferrari of Raleigh. The other Alfa Romeo of Mo Sullivan challenging. From the outside, the racing point does not make it stick. It is though Kizzy who takes the lead into turn 1. Kizzy from Nicky from Russell is your top 3. Try and let the leaderboard sort itself out, but does take a while. Here we go. Kizzy from Nicky from Russell from Reckless from Raleigh from Badger. Position change. Kizzy up 1, Nicky up 2, Russell up down 2, Reckless up 1, Raleigh's lost 2, Badger's gained 2, Mo Sullivan's lost 1, Snowball's gained 1 or 2. But Russell right on the back of Nicky. Lord DNL lost 8. Dizzle gets past. Leo. Kizzy Buller an 8/10 gap. Russell right on the back of Nicky though, can he make a move? He's pulling out. Here comes Russell. Pulling alongside. Trying to pull back in to get another little slipstream to give him an extra bit of boost down the back straight. Pulls out. Can't. Challenge though. Goes a bit wide and that allows Russell down the inside. Does not make the move though. Smithy on the back of Grimmy. Lots of people in the pits. Leo, Snowball, Mercedes of Grimmy. No, it's the Mercedes of someone. I think it's Lord DNL. It is Lord DNL. 3 people in the pits on the opening lap. Kizzy has bolted out in the lead. Leaderboard has messed itself up once again. I can guarantee you Lord DNL is not leading the race. He is in last place, in fact. Nicky trying to get close to Kizzy, but it's just not happening for him. Mo Sullivan on the back of Badger. trying to do everything he can. Just can't do enough. Rally on the back of Reckless. Raleigh trying to get close but just can't quite get close enough by the looks of it. Grimmy and Liam having a go. Grimmy is past. Grimmy up into 8th. Is Liam in the pits? Yes he is, Liam is in the pits. DRS enabled by race control. Smithy trying to get on the back of Grimmy. Arno trying to stay close. Russell trying to challenge Nicky down into turn 3. Russell's got the inside line. ART Russell forces Nicky wide. Can Nicky hold it? He's got the inside line for the next corner. They're battling side by side from the streets of Baku. Russell takes P2. Is Nicky going to lose out to Reckless? He might just do into the chicane. Reckless might have to go wide. Has he clipped his wing on the wall there? I don't think so, he's got lucky. Nicky down to 4th, back where he started. Raleigh on the back of the Alpha Tauri now. Train here. From Russell, from Reckless, from Nicky, from Raleigh, from Badger, from Mo Sullivan. Rather the closest battle we've got at the moment. Yellow flag in sector 3, who's binned it? It's a Merc, it's Grimmy. Lost it at the high speed section as AMG Reckless gets past ART Russell. Raleigh can't make a move on the Alpha Tauri, neither can Badger on the Ferrari. Badger has a look, decides not to think better of it. Look at the back-to-back. Grimmy's in the pits for his damage. And Liam gets past Snowball. Raleigh gets past Nicky, they're fighting it out side by side. Nicky trying to force him wide. No contact, fair racing from the pair of them. But Raleigh has the place. Can Badger pick up anything? What he's looking to do, he's going to send it down the inside. Big lock up from Raleigh. But Badger makes the move stick. And Mo Sullivan, has he got past? Yes, he's got past Nicky as well. It's a horror show for the Alpha Tauri. Smithy on the back of them now. Can Smithy try and get him down the long straight? He looks close enough, but they're in a bit of a DRS train, as it's known. Is he 3 seconds out in the lead? Smithy does get past Nicky, as you can see there. ART Russell in the pits, he's deciding to get rid of his softs early. Unless that is for damage, I won't think so. Let's check for it. That is not for a wing change, that is just him getting rid of him. Soft early doors at Baku. Smithy on the back of Mo Sullivan now. He's on the back of Badger. Berg gets past Dizzle. The racing point. Getting past the ass. But Dizzle fighting back on the outside. Is he going to get the re-overtake down? He is on the soft compound tyre. Bird sends it up the inside. They're keeping it clean, yes, they're good racing again from the pair. A13 extra in the Alpha Tauri, he's looking to pick up any scraps. Safety car deploys, Lord DNL's out. Try and ride on board with Snowball to see if we can see what's happening. This has not benefited Russell, the pole sitter. Just pitted, and now everyone in front of him will get a cheap pit stop. Can see Lord DNL there in a crumpled heap at the side of the track. Not good for him. I'm sure this will cause a lot of activity in the pit lane. Kizzy, race leader, is in. Reckless second place is in. This bunches up the pack nicely though. Oh, Badger getting a bit held up there in the pits. Kizuado out, and who continues? It is the racing pun of Bird. A13 Extra's retired. What's happened? He just retired in the pits, or? I think he might have, you know. Looks like he just retired in the pits. So, new order of merit in this race. It's Kizzy from Bird from Reckless from Russell, who has actually got away with it more than I expected. He's not as far down as I thought he would be. Hops over the curb. Because you're getting very close to the safety car, a bit like Lewis Hamilton in real life F1. I'll try and find out for you all what happened with Exeter. Just trying to confirm it. Most people behind the safety car now. It's only been out for a lap. Long lap around Baku, so not really much for me to commentate on. So A13 Exeter says he got damage at the castle because he was looking at the safety car notification, and then on pit entry I was going so slow and I just hit the wall. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, there's an insight to what happened to A13 Exeter's retirement. Hopefully we see the safety car peeling this lap and we get some racing action going again. Kizzy still in the lead from Bird from Reckless. Gets a bit boring, nothing really much for me to commentate on when there is opposite a safety car. So as you can see, the safety car is pulling in this lap. Kizzy trying to back the pack up as well, jump on board with the proper camera. Kizzy needs to time this right, he's got Bird on the horns behind. When will the leader decide to go? Still weaving Kizzy. And he's gone. Was Bird a bit slow to go there? Reckless looks closer to Bird than Bird is to Kizzy. Is Reckless going to be close enough into turn 1 to make a move? No, nobody really getting past each other. You can see Bird is trying to get a bit more temperature into those harbs. Kizzy's already 1.2 seconds clear. They keep saying, well, they're most Sullivan and Badger getting past Lord Ricas in the Williams. Somebody hitting the wall there. Not quite sure who it was. Bit of lagging going on from Mo Sullivan. Leo getting past Snowball at the back. They're side by side. Raleigh and Smithy. Grimmy gets past Nicky. Smithy holds the position. Up through the castle. Raleigh in 6th, Mo Sullivan. Dizzle gets past Leo at the back. Nice camera there through the castle. Dizzle a bit wide though. This gives Leo a bit of invitation. Pulling out, and it does. They're side by side. Leo takes the position. P14 goes to Leo. Badger within 2/10 of Mo. As they're flying through the S's now. Back Badger to get Mo here. They're going to pull out sooner rather than later. Badger side by side. Smithy gets past Russell in the Haas. Reckless gets past Bird. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Reckless gets past Bird. Arno gets past Ricas. Lots of action there. Too much for me to keep up with. Gets past into turn 1. Russell trying to fight back with Smithy. Liam gets past the Merc. Down to turn 3. He's made that move stick. Bird trying to stay with Reckless. Smithy on the back of Bird though within 3/10. He was looking to make him use Smithy going on that aggressive strategy. He's on the soft. Is he going to be close enough to make a move on Bird here? Surely not. No, he isn't. Gets close to that, although Badger gets past Raleigh and so does Mo. Raleigh made a mistake in there somewhere, I believe. Comes Smithy, look, he's so close, he's trying to make a move already in the middle of the S section. Smithy pulls out. And he passes Bird. Simple manoeuvre. Bird trying to get back in the slipstream. DRS enabled this lap though. Means they do not have it down this straight. Smithy hold. TTM Raleigh is in for a new wing. rally. He was going so well in this race, he's in for a new wing. Grimmy and Nicky will come out in the middle of a battle with him. Russell 4/10 of Bird. Liam on the back of the Renault. Up through the castle. Beautiful camera angle there to show just how close these cars get to the wall through that part of the track. Right on board with Russell for the meantime. He's going to try and have a go at Bird. Down the main straight. Here they go. Oh, massive crash. Who's that? Is that out? It's Badger, he's not. But he's lost a massive chunk of his front wing and he's just retired on track. Oof. The Renault of Liam only just avoids him there. How that is only a virtual safety car, I do not know. Smithy right on the back of Reckless. Hopefully we get back to green flag running very, very quickly. Back to green flag running. Smithy on the back of Reckless. Will he be close enough down the main straight to make a move? Through the high speed S's. Is he going to do anything? Smithy. DRS is enabled. Smithy, when will he open that DRS? Now, he's pulled out, he's alongside, and he's passed. Reckless. Smithy up into P2. Snowball in the pits, yellow flag set one as the two McLarens collided. Any damage, it's Leo in front of Liam. Liam probably the quicker driver. Don't think Leo will be letting him pass anytime soon though. Snowball in the pits. Lord Ricaz is under pressure from TTM Raleigh. Smith is pulled out a bit from Reckless, as is Russell from Bird and Bird from Smo. Liam and Leo the closest battle on track at the moment. Mo Sullivan gaining in on Bird. Nicky picked up a 3-second time penalty. Sorry, I had that mic cut out there. On the back of Ricaz. Raleigh on the inside, takes position, forces him a bit wide. Bit aggressive there from TTM Raleigh. Liam still trying to get past Leo. Over a half race distance completed. Liam is just trying to hound Leo, but just can't go. As Mo Sullivan now on the back of Bird. Mo Sullivan just trying to get on the back of him, but don't know if he'll be close enough. Snow gets past Nicky at the back of the grid. Nicky's retired, and I think he just sent himself into a wall, by the looks of it. Reckless gets past Smithy boxes. Smithy, I'd imagine, will go onto the medium tyres to the end of the race. Mo Sullivan still on the back of Bird. Liam did finally get past Leo. A13 Exeter has left the session, but he was out quite a while ago. Mo Sullivan still harassing Bird, trying to get the moves done. He's about 7-8 tenths back, as is Smithy from Leo. Smithy on the fresh medium tyres. It's getting super close to the walls through the castle section, but you expect it as it is super tight through there. Smithy and Leo, the closest battle on track at the moment. Like I said earlier, Leo, not an easy man to pass. Down the hill, can Smithy do it? No, not close enough. He will try and do it down the main straight. Don't think Mo Sullivan's going to be close enough to get him past Bird either. ART Russell on the pits. Smithy looking for a slipstream of Leo. He goes to the inside. Takes a position. Smithy up into 7th, but can Leo hang it on the outside? They're side by side. Down towards turn 2. Smithy has the inside line. Smithy has the position. Mo Sullivan just closing in on Bird. Bird on those hard tyres. Mo back end steps out for him. Both very quick drivers. Oh, Mo clipped the wall there. Has he got damage? No, I think he's got very, very lucky. Did cut the wall up. On board with Sky Arno. Nobody really in a close, intense battle at the moment. Russell's trying to close in on the Ferrari. Smithy on the back of Sink Liam now, but not close enough to make a move. Actions went a bit dry for now. Smithy trying to charge his way back through the field after his pit stop. It's about the only action on track, and that's Arno. Is he in the wall or? Did he hit the wall there? He's lost his end plate, so I think he must have got some sort of damage. Liam on the back of him, not see him emerge from the trees. Castle have been very cautious through there, as you expect them to be, with Arno having what looks to be damage. Arno forming a bit of a train here. Russell on the back of Raleigh. They come out of the castle section. Can Liam get past? Sure he will be able to. It's definitely close enough. Arno on the wall. Liam gets past, Smithy gets past. Arno loses out to the McLaren and Williams. McLaren in the pits though, of Liam. Russell getting close to TTM Raleigh, formerly known as Jaeger Bomb. Down the inside, can he make it stick? Side by side. Raleigh keeps the corner. Can he do it this time down towards turn 2? Opts against it. But he's getting closer and closer to a move. Is ART Russell. Russell just gaining and gaining on Raleigh. Grimmy trying to close onto the back of Russell as well. They're forming up a bit of a train. Can he make a move this time on Raleigh's? About 5 tenths back, 5-6 tenths back. Can he make a move? Doesn't look like it. The answer? No. They're just closing in, isn't he, the Haas, but Raleigh gets DRS off of Grimmy, so it's making it extremely hard for Russell to pass. This is what's known as a DRS train, ladies and gentlemen. Not really much happening. 5-car DRS train. Raleigh closing in on Dizzle. It's not close enough as of yet. Liam on the inside of Grimmy. What a fantastic move from Liam. On the inside of Grimmy, takes the corner. Reckless. Second place in the pits. Smithy up into third after Reckless and Mo Sullivan in the pits. Here comes, as they're two side by side and then side by side behind them, Raleigh takes a position, as does Liam. Russell down to 9th. Raleigh up into 6th. Liam up into 7th. Sky Arnold's fast lap, the 41.4. 7 laps to go. Longest track on the F1 calendar is Baku, if I'm not mistaken, or is Spa maybe? Is Spa maybe a bit longer? I don't know. Big DRS train just now though. Mickey's left session, he was out a while ago as well. Liam made a pass at this part of the track on the last lap. Where's he going to go this time? It's not here anyway. He hops that curve wonderfully. See the left tyre there, brilliant angle of it, just totally lifting off the ground. Thrown into the S section. Smithy gets past Bird, who's in the pits. Liam gets past Raleigh, as you can see there, as he's on the outside. Can Raleigh fight back? Raleigh nearly lost it on that curve. A couple of people in the pits, Bird and Leo. Bird will rejoin in 10th place. Looks like he's been undercut by Mo Sullivan. Grimmy on the back of Diesel. Grimmy on the hard compound tyre. He's getting close. Smithy in 2nd currently. Race leader Kizzy still has to pit. It'll be interesting to see where Kizzy filters out after the pit stop. You know, if Smithy can keep up his pace, I'm sure he'll be pushing. Can he potentially? Oh, who's close to the wall? It is Diesel, I think. Yep, Diesel's on the wall at Castle. First victim that we've seen anyway. Mo Sullivan, Bird all getting past Diesel now. Race leader Kizzy is in the pits. Where is he going to filter out? Russell in the back of Raleigh. And Smithy takes the lead. We have a new leader of the race. But how long is it going to last? Because Reckless is on the softs, as is Kizuado. Not far behind. ART Russell can't make the move. Bird gets past Mo Sullivan. Turn 1, can he make it stick? Yes, on the inside. Good move from Bird. Mo switches it back. Oh, they're quite side by side and they're not. Russell on Raleigh. Russell can't make a stick on the inside. Reckless is just gaining on Smithy. 5 tenths of difference now. Rex on the soft tyre. Bird gets past Grimmy. Reckless 6 tenths because you have 1.5 seconds behind him. Russell been on the back of Raleigh for laps on laps now. Just can't make a move. Smithy will be hoping it's the same story out front. Don't think it will be though. I'm sure Smithy will take a podium from where he started. If he can hold on to that, I presume he would be able to. A very fast driver. Very good at managing his tyres. But can Reckless get past I think he can on this lap anyway. Unless he makes a late move. Can't get past on this lap. Smithy survives another day. On Raleigh. Can he finally get past on this lap? DRS open for the Haas. Not close enough, once more. Smithy on the inside. There's going to be contact in Smithy's round. Horror show for Smithy. Kizuato. 7 tenths behind Reckless. Oh, what an absolute nightmare for Smithy. I'm gutted for him. I'm absolutely gutted for him. You know, he drove a great race today. He tried the sort of alternate strategy, but he's paid the price. Kizzy coming at Reckless. Kizzy pulls out 210 miles an hour. Through. Bird takes the fastest lap. Raleigh, and while all that action was happening, Russell did get past Raleigh. He's on the back of Bird now. Bird holds the position. Snowball gets past Dizzle at the back of the grid. Bird, Russell, Raleigh, Mo in a bit of a train. Seen that occur quite a lot today. Three laps to go. Once Kizzy crosses the line, which he's about to do. Russell just dropped outside of Bird's DRS. Russell, not close enough to Bird, but Raleigh on the back of Russell. Mo Sullivan trying to get close to the Ferrari as well. Snowball on the pits. Is he going to go for a fastest lap attempt? Mo Sullivan on the back of him. Just can't quite get a move. It's really hard for the Alfa Romeo as the Ferrari's got DRS off the Haas. The Haas will not allow the Ferrari to pass. A few laps left when Kizzy crosses the line. Made a mistake in there. Is that the Alpha's wing? It is. Mo Sullivan's lost a bit of his wing. Is it an end plate? It is an end plate. We carry on. You'd imagine so. It's only an end plate. But how crucial is that around Baku? 2 laps left. Mo is just trying to get on the back of the Ferrari. He's been trying to do it for a good couple of laps now. It's just not happening for him, is it? Not this lap anyway. I don't think Mo will have enough time to get Raleigh, even if Raleigh can get Russell. I don't know where else that Mo can get the Ferrari. Doesn't even look like that Raleigh will get Russell now at this point, which is helpful to Mo, but because of his wing damage he's dropping off a bit. Grimmy trying to close in on him. Sky Arno on the back of Leo on the last lap, trying to close in as well. Race has sort of fizzled out on the last couple of laps. Kizzy out in front by 5.7 seconds. Raleigh isn't going to be close enough by the looks of it to get Russell down towards turn 3. He's probably draining all of his overtake. Is it close enough? No. Grimmy on the back of Jaeger. Sorry, Grimmy on the back of Mo Sullivan. Not close enough either. Through the chicane, Grimmy trying to get close to Mo Sullivan. Will he be able to get him? Pip him on the... Bottas did this role in 2017. Mercedes on Alfa Romeo this time, not on Williams. He's close though, you can see the damage from Mo kicking in. We'll ride up over them because as he crosses the line to win once more. Reckless P2 drove a fantastic race also today, as is Smithy, who got unlucky with the contact with Reckless. Try and hear his thoughts on that after it. Is Liam running out of fuel? We might see another pulse that he has. Liam's running out of fuel. Oh no, Bird! Bird is taking the podium. No, he hasn't. He's taking... Hold your horses, Fraser. He's taking 4th place. Mo Sullivan holds on. Liam has left the session. He's probably very angered right now. We will try and see if we can get the top 3 in for a podium interview. hearing that Liam slowing down was a wheel issue, not a running out of fuel job. So Smith has agreed to a podium interview. We'll try and get all the lads in, the top 3 lads in. Smith it isn't. Alright, boys.
Alright,
Reckless.
Yo.
Smith it. Yeah, good you. You boys know the score, just include your audio and you'll be good. Alright, so Kizzy is not joining as usual, so we'll just get started. So Reckless said, we'll start with you. You said that in the previous interview happy with the top 5. How happy are you now?
Yeah, very happy. Smitty, I don't know what you were doing defending like that. Why did you battle so hard? Yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Did you clip me, did you?
You can watch it, but that was actually one of my questions. There was contact racing incident, or...
I couldn't give any more room. Yeah. I didn't feel anything. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So just a final question for the both of these. Did you expect to be up there? Obviously Smithy starting from, further down the field. Did you expect to, be fighting for that podium come, lap 2021? Yep. Yeah, lap 6, yeah. So yeah, final question for you, Reckless. Once you were in, P1, did you ever think that you could, challenge Kizzy to go on and win, or?
Oh yeah, I wanted. I knew I was slow on the delta. Smithy was 15 seconds behind, so I knew he'd go past me in the pit. So I thought I'd come in a little bit earlier, and I wanted Smithy in the middle of us. And when we both jumped because whatever. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah.
I thought, oh sweet, get past Smithy in the DRS, and then hopefully Smithy will keep him behind, and battled it a bit too hard, Smithy.
It didn't really happen.
No, I thought, sweet, if I can get past him here now, I'll pull, because there's no way you're overtaking in the middle sector till you get down to the straight. So I thought I might be able to pull a second out, get him out of the DRS.
Yeah.
I think that's why I held it round the outside, trying to get that gap through the middle sector. But,
yeah, so that was your... Didn't really... No, I was just... Well, I was on whoever was in front. I think it was just watching Reckless, you know, try and overtake you down the straight, and then it just sort of... It was on the broadcast camera, so it just sort of sees Reckless, you know, go around the outside, and then Smithy go around, so...
No, I'll send you my POV anyway. Yeah, well done, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, Rager.